We are back. Yeah, we're playing through Assassin's Creed Revelations, and we are going to get right to it. We're actually... I did do a couple things offline, but not too much. I tried to clear some of the map, but I realized a lot of it has, like, Templar dens attached, and I thought you might want to see that. So I left them alone. And this one I couldn't get to, so... and then I picked up some of these Animus viewpoints. I felt so smart. I felt so smart, y'all. I looked it up online. There are 100 of these little data fragments. If I pick up half of them, I will get a map with the rest of them. So I'm not keeping quite a strict track of which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't. I felt so smart about that. I was real proud of myself. I didn't just jump right into, like, spending hours doing work that wasn't going to be useful. Oh, Lake Sweet. Oh, no? This guy was carrying money for the enemy. And I'm trying to figure out... Okay, I can do a lake sweep. I didn't know that. Ah, there we go. That's fun. Anyway, okay. Let's get to it. We're going to do a Sophia memory. See what happens. Oh. I heard something that sounded like... Oh, I can't use Eagle Vision in here. That's weird. It sounded like there was money to be made. And I am very poor in this game right now, so money is very much welcome. There we go.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
Well, that is an obnoxious sound. Ooh. Altair at 24. Oh, you get to see the original Crusade-era assassin, Altair. As a young man, too. Not as head of the Order.
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
Boo.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. But we can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Oh, goodness. Alright, fight your way up to Masyaf Gate. Let's go. Oh. There we go. It did say fight your way. It didn't say walk your way up calmly. There we go. This, of course, all reminds me, with all these Knights Templar, of the third Indiana Jones, except that knight was way cooler than these guys are. I don't know if I really needed to spend all this time getting them, but oh well. Hasn't hurt, so. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. I always wondered why all of these different knights have different helmets. I would have thought they would make them a little more uniform, but like, does it mark your status? Does it mark your rank? Just very curious. There we go. There we are. Much more better. Alright, you know what? If I take the time to kill every single Templar in this city before I move on, it's going to take a while. Oh. Ah! That's right. Altair doesn't have a hook blade. Those aren't invented for a couple hundred years, I think. Let's see. Oh. Oh, interesting. There's like a little town person over here that needs protecting. So, oh. And they're gone. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna do some experimenting with that. Oh. Because I saw another one of those black circles that was, oh, that hurt, on the map somewhere down here, so I'm gonna hide for a second. And then we'll see if there's something I can do to save those people. Full synchronization, save all citizens under attack. Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that when I started this mission. There we go. So, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. There's another citizen saved. I'm glad I took a second to look. Oh, poor horse. There you are. Oh, no? You gonna run away? Alright. Keep running. That's right. Alright, are you safe, friend? There we go. Alright. Looks like you're safe. Awesome. Let's see here. I don't think they'll show me on the big map where all the citizens in need are. That's too bad. Oh, someone's throwing stones. Alright, let's go this way and see if there's another citizen. Somehow farther down the hill. I don't know how that happened. No, you are already saved. Run away. Go on, here. I'll even move this body out of the way for you. Come on. Alright, hold on. Now that I know what's going on, I'm going to take it back. I want full credit for all of these things. I don't know what happened with that. And how are you all doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired. I feel like, there we go. I can never sleep enough right now. It's frustrating. It's hot. It is hot. Gah! It's so hot. I don't know where you live, but I mean, to be fair, for me, unless it's like actively cold and raining, it's too hot. But it is extra too hot right now. Good heavens. It makes it really difficult. I don't know if I talked about this before. Oh, sorry, assassin friend. See all these? There they are. I was looking for them. Our poor pup needs like a couple mile walk a day. Which means that we are going to get a couple miles of a walk every day, but when it's too hot, it's just too hot. And then she doesn't understand why, like, we didn't go on a walk or why we went on a shortened walk. And so then she gets super anxious later in the day. So our options are to, like, walk when it's super hot and be miserable, or not walk when it's super hot and then be miserable later when when she's too anxious. There we go. Yes, run away. Go. Swifter than tartar sauce. Arrow, bow. Yeah. Isn't that how the line goes? Alright, now you. Let's try this again. There we go. And 2. I think maybe because one of the guys ran away last time. I think that's why she didn't leave. So. Alright. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, right? My wonderful wife brought me tea.
Yeah, I did.
Now I'll be able to focus on things. And I'll start sweating, because, again, too hot. She is wonderful, isn't she? More wonderful than me. Doing well, just got a retainer that makes you look like a beaver. Alright. Alright. Does it have, like, the wires on the front teeth? Is that what it's doing? Because I remember that. I had a retainer growing up that gave me a horrible lisp. Oh, it's just large. It's for your migraines. Well, I hope it works. Because that would be better. Yeah. There we go. All right, run away. You too. Yeah, I would hope that you hope it works as well. I know, migraines are a tough one. I've known many people with migraines who get migraines regularly. And it always... Oh. I hope that was enough for her to run away. Oh, Migraine Club, one of the worst clubs to be a part of. Yeah. It's like being part of the anxiety club or depression club. Or like... We tried making an ADD club, but no one could remember that we had meetings. There we go. Oh, sweet. I saved all the citizens under attack. I like that. Alright, now we can get back to the mission. We're currently trying to get a procrastinators club together, but that meeting has been postponed again. Are all these dudes just standing here and throwing knives? Oh no, now they're just standing there and staring. Come on, friend. Ow. I like that my first reaction in this game when my character gets hurt is to say ow. Like, it's the same kind of ow that you would have if you, like, lightly bumped your shin against something. But instead, this guy's getting, like, stabbed in the kidneys, and I'm like, ow. Oh, there we go. Ow! I just got hit by a crossbow bolt. Ow. I had a somewhat horrifying experience as a kid with a crossbow, which apparently oh, this guy's already dead. Apparently I had a weird childhood. We somehow... Wow, assassin army. We somehow got a hold of like, a tiny crossbow. Like, it's made to be held with one hand. And we were in the forest, and we shot it, and the bolt ricocheted off of several trees. Which was, like, one of the most horrifying moments of my life. Because as soon as I realized it ricocheted off one, like, I had no idea where it was, and it was flying around silently. And we stopped using that crossbow shortly after that. You ever think about things from your childhood and then look back and go like, that was weird. That was not a normal, not a normal experience
Another
everyone
step,
had.
and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched. You have been living a lie.
You tell him, Altair. There we go. They want me to do this quick. They already killed one of our assassins. There we go. Let's see, I do not... I've got throwing knives, but those never work in this game. Let's go this way, see if that works.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
I do not like this guy. I do not think he is a very good person. Oh boy, okay.
Your time is running out, old man. Tell me what you know of the artifact.
Ow, that hurt.
Tell me where
Nope,
you are
okay,
searching
that
for it.
didn't...
It is a small price to pay to preserve what you have built here, no?
That did not go the way I was hoping it would. Darn it, I felt like I was on such a roll, too. Alright, so he kills the first guy, there's nothing I can do about
Now you
that.
call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
There we go.
Another daddy.
The trophy earned Overkiller. I want to know what I earned it for.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Altair, but patience was not one of them.
Come on, friend.
Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more.
There we go. Nice. I was surprised that worked. To be honest, that didn't go quite as I had planned it. But
faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
well, either way, you're dead now. So
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why? No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness. But he shunned your graces. As was his right. Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
ooh,
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
Altair saying, this is the only life I've ever known reminds me of the scene in Parks and Rec where Andy, what is it, they realize that Andy makes a better cop than Burt Macklin? Today I say goodbye to the only life I've ever known. 30 years undercover, and I never even met my family. Ridiculous.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder?
So good.
What does he want the future to know?
I'm gonna say one of the greatest
Or to learn?
comedy shows ever made. After the first season, to be fair, because the first season's not great. It hurts me. I love it, actually. But also it hurts me. That was before they kind of figured out what they were doing. Where am I?
Always good to see you, Mentor.
It's rare the first season of anything is good. I agree, absolutely.
Good to
I
see
like
you, Mentor.
the first season of The Office. To me, those are there are a lot of parallels, and part of it is that they had a lot of the same writers and some of the same cast. And oh, that's the way I'm trying to go. Thank goodness. But also just in the pattern of the show, like the first season was not terribly good, and then second season was like, oh, this is good. I like this. I can watch this. And then you hit like seasons 3 and 4, and it starts to really hit its stride. That's what I think. I just watched the trailer like yesterday for Space Force. That looks like it is going to be hilarious. I think my mom watched it real quick. We're gonna pick up some treasure and then we're gonna head across the river for. Let's open up some of these Templar dens. That's what we'll do. But my mom said she watched the first episode, and it's not she says she feels like it might be headed in that office-y direction, or that Parks and Rec direction, where, like, the first season we're still not totally sure what we're doing, but, like, we're circling it, and then hopefully, if they renew it, it'll be, my hope is it'll be another The Office, another Parks and Rec. But even just the trailer has made me laugh, so... You'll have to watch it. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I'll have to check on it. Because, like I said, I haven't seen the first episode, but it's literally on the list on Netflix. So, that, and there was another one that I remember telling people about a few months ago, and it was I forget what it was called. I meant to watch it. I wasn't able to get terribly far into it before other events transpired. But it was basically The Office meets Vikings. I don't remember what that one was called, but I remember really liking what I saw of it. And let's see, okay, Catfish, you said you just finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay. And it was really good. I like to hear that. I remember having a lot of... Is that the one that's, like, anime cartoon? Because I feel like I had a lot of friends that were super into that when I was... yeah, okay. Actually, funnily enough, when I was in massage therapy school, that's what all the... that's what all my classmates were into. That and mushrooms. It's surprisingly good. Alright. I'm interested to try it. Watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, not mushrooms. Not so interested in that, but... oh, goodness. There we go. Need more tea today, apparently. Alright, where are we headed? We were gonna go, tear some Templar dens apart. So, let's get to it. Yeah, has anyone else seen anything that is new and different and interesting? Oh, shoot. I keep doing that on accident. There we go. Alright, well, I can't get into a... I can't start tearing the Templar den apart while I'm being chased, so gotta fix this first. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Bosun. It is time, y'all, for the question of the day, and I'm super excited. Today's question of the day comes courtesy of my wonderful wife, who thought this up last night, actually, and then was willing to talk me through it today, because it took a while to figure out my answer. The question is, if you were to be a brand new Batman comic book style villain, you know, those crazy Batman villains, what would you be? What would your shtick be? I know, I heard that knock on the door, love. You don't need to go for it. Thank you, love. And amazingly, I only have one answer for this. Actually, okay. I have three, but one of them we're not going to talk about because it got super dark super quick. One of them is actually my wife's answer, and one of them is mine. She's eaten. Sorry, there's a knock on the door, so our pup is like, what's that? Sweet. Nice. Yeah, so surprisingly, only one answer, and that is the Penguin. No, I'm kidding. I made up a Batman-style villain that is Dr. Animal DVM. That's right. So he's a veterinary doctor. He's a doctor of veterinary medicine. Oh, goodness. And let's see, what was his whole thing? I wrote down a lot of details because I got really excited about this question. So he volunteers at animal shelters throughout Gotham City. And he cares deeply about animal rights. And he... Okay, let's just start tearing these guys up. He learns one day that his next-door neighbor is mistreating his dog. And he tells the police, and the police do nothing. And so, and the dog ends up getting in trouble for hurting someone, so the dog is supposed to be put down, and they end up taking it to, to Dr. Animal's vet's office, and he takes the dog, and he ends up raising it to be a good pup. And he vows that he will never let that happen to another pup again. So, this is where we get weird and comic book status. He creates robot dogs in the form of dogs that are being